Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you the step-by-step guide on how you can edit this church template for your next event. Okay, so the first thing we need to do here after getting a template is you have to go on to install your fonts. Okay, so let me just show you how to install your fonts quickly. All right, so open this folder, then you find this font inside here. So the next thing you need to do is to copy everything out by pressing Ctrl A, then press Ctrl C to copy. Then you can go back. Yeah, you can go back and you know create a new folder here. Yeah, just say new folder, then let me just name this font installation, and let's paste what we copied. Yeah, the next thing you need to do is to press Ctrl A to select all right, so make sure you are on this as is. Right click and you'll see install, so click on install, and you can see most of these fonts are already installed in my system, but for you, you might not have most of them, so you can go ahead and proceed to the next step. Okay, so let me just say replace. All right, so you can just see the font is installing. All right, but let me just cancel it because I don't think I have that time right now. So the first thing we need to do here is to make sure we are on the same page. Okay, so most of you, your workspace might not look like this, so let me show you how to arrange your workspace. Yeah, the workspace is this, how my panels are being arranged. Yeah, let me just show you how to do that so you won't get confused, because I believe most people here are beginners. Okay, so let me just show you how to arrange your workspace. Yeah, so let me go back to default workspace, which most of you would definitely have. Yeah, so this is the default workspace. So let me show you how to arrange it properly. So the first thing I do is to right click on this panel, then click on close, then also do the same to the swatches, and do the same to the gradients, and also to the pattern. I don't need those panel. So this layer panel, I'll need to drag it up here. Yeah, so just hold, left click, hold, and drag. Yeah, so let me move it over here. Yeah, and also for this I won't be needing it, so I will take it off, and also I'll take this off. So these libraries, I'll also take it off. I don't need it. Yeah, so there's one thing left, which is character. So whatever you're looking for and you couldn't find it here, this is where you find it, Windows. So let me just bring in the character panel, which is this one. So click on it, and you can drag, hold and drag, and place it over here. So this is how my my panel normally look like. So this was what you saw that first time, right? So let me just show you real quick on how to go about the edit and other little adjustment in this template. So first of all, let's hide this this panel. Let's hide this layer, sorry. Yeah, so, and also this overlay, let's lock it. Yeah, because I think it always conflict with our design, so just lock this overlay. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is to change this model. I believe that's what most people will do with this template. Yeah, so change this model. So let me replace it for you so you can see. So go to model, click on this little icon, everything will be hidden. Yeah, so let me unhide it. So click on this little drop down icon here, click on this one also. Yeah, these are the images. If you hide this, that will go off, and the other will go up, and also that will go off. So let me show you how to replace them with your own pictures. All right, I have downloaded some pictures from Pinterest just for this example. So if you want, where you can get pictures for your design, maybe a practice project, you can try Pinterest. Yeah, pinterest.com. So this is the model image. Yeah, so the first thing we have to do is to resize it. Yeah, make it fit this design properly. So when you're done, click on this little icon here. Yeah, so now go to properties and hit on this convert to layers and hit on yes. So this is remove background because we want to take off the background. So click on this. All right, I'll give it some time to load. So as you can see, the background is off. So the next thing we need to do is to make this image align properly. Yeah, so move it a little bit to the top and reduce the size like this. So let's bring in the next image and take off the background as well. So file, place embedded, and let's hit on this particular design, so this particular image. Okay, so resize this image and make it align properly. Yeah, hit on this icon here. So go to properties and hit on convert to layers and click on yes. So click on this remove background. Yeah, and give it some time to do its magic. Yeah, so while you're designing, in case this what's it called, this flare is disturbing you, yeah, this is the panel here. So you can turn it off, you can adjust it to any corner you want. Yeah, so make sure it's selected and you can move it around. All right, so okay, yeah, so this image background is off, and let's do the same to the last image, which is this image. So double click and bring it inside, adjust the size to fit the design, adjust the size to fit in properly. Sorry, so you can scale this up a bit, and yeah, this is perfect. So you get the idea of what I did before. Go to properties and convert to layers, yes, and remove background. Simple and short. Okay, so when you're done with taking up the background, you can as well arrange it to align properly. Yeah, I believe this is okay. Yes, so click on this little icon here. So okay, so this section is the name. This is how we type the name of our ministers. Okay, so let's zoom in. So to zoom in, you have to hold Control and the plus key on your keyboard. Yeah, so when you zoom in, and you want to move around, you just have to click on this hand icon here, and it can take you to anywhere you want to go. All right, so it's just very easy to use. Photoshop is very easy for everyone. Okay, so this what's it called, this is the test tool. Let me show you guys how to edit all the text in this design. So click on this text tool. Yeah, so click on this apostle. You can just say, or just type Maxwell. So the font I use for this is Unbound. Okay, so let's say we want to make this 8 days. Still using your text to hold and drag, then 8. Okay, if you want to change your text, this particular text, just make sure you're on your text tool, and you can click and edit. Very easy. Okay, so your date, your time, everything is just very easy for you to edit. Yeah, the last thing, or the second to the last thing we have to do, is to make our model pop. All right, so let me show you how to do that real quick. Yeah, so select the model you want to work on. Let's say you want to work on this one. Select it, make sure it's selected, and go to your filter. Now hit on camera raw filter and give it some time to load. Yeah, give it some time to load. So you can zoom in. Okay, and let's increase the contrast like this, and also let's reduce the shadow. Yeah, and also let's take the black down a little, and also increase the texture and the clarity. I think this should be enough. I don't want to touch this too much. All right, so maybe I can just take off the sharpening a little. Let's just see the before and after. This is the before and this is the after. So hit OK when you're done. Yeah, so the next thing I want to do here is to apply this particular effect to the next image. So click on the next one, which is this one. Yeah, and go to filter and hit on camera raw filter, and the effect we apply on this image. Yeah, so before and after. Yeah, so this is the next one. Go to filter and click on camera raw filter. So the last thing we need to do here is to make the whole design look more sharp, more fine, just to do the final touch on the design. Yeah, so what we have to do right now is to go to your keyboard and hold Ctrl Alt Shift and later E. Yeah, so you have to go to filter and click on this camera raw filter. We don't want to apply the previous filter we created. All right, so go to this camera raw filter and give it some time to load. Yeah, so what we have to do now is to go over to this basic. Let's increase the contrast as usual. Please zoom in so you can see what you're doing. Please don't add much, just a little. The highlights, you can leave it like that. Bring down the shadow a bit, and also increase the height. Increase the white, the black, you can reduce it too. Then also the texture, increase it, and also the clarity, you can increase it too. So when you're done with all these things, you can, let's just see the before and after. This is the before and this is the after. So right now we can click on OK, and we are done with this design. So the last thing, okay, so the final thing is to save it. Yeah, it's saving. So how do you save it? So let's just say you want to save this as a JPEG, so you can send it to your clients, or you can post on social media. So this is how you do it. Go to file, go to save a copy, save a copy, please take note. So click on this section, click on JPEG. Yeah, so you can save this whatever I want to save it. Yeah, you can just save it, tutorial. So click on save. Yeah, so make sure your settings is looking like this. When you're done, you can click on OK, and your design has been saved. All right, so let's just say you want to save this design so that you can come back to it and do some edits. Yeah, you can just go to file once again and click on. So for these settings, you don't have to change anything because this is the default. Yeah, this is the default settings, which is PSD. Yeah, so this PSD allows you to edit your template. Maybe you can open it later and edit it. Okay, so let's just say tutorial. Yeah, and you can save it. So when we save this, we can come back later to work on this design. All right, so this is it. So let's try one more example before we go. So for this particular design or this particular template, I will just show you how to edit this 3D text effect. Yeah, because I believe you can edit every other element here. So let me just show you how to edit this 3D text effect. So the first thing you have to do, make sure this is deleted, or you can just hide it, anyone. So hide this layer, or you can just delete it. Yeah, so come over to this section, which is this rise above text. Yeah, under here. So click on this drop down icon, so you can hide this layer because this is not editable, so you can just hide it and unhide this. Yeah, so click on this drop down icon, and you find this little icon here, so double click on it. So it will take you to this section. What you have to do is to use your text tool. Yeah, so just highlight the text. So after highlighting your text, you can just type in your new text. So let me just say far above. Yeah, so you can also change this if you want to. So when you're done, you can just click on this icon here. Yeah, so click on your move tool, so you can adjust it to suit your design or anyhow you want it to look. You can increase the size by pressing Ctrl and T on your keyboard, so you can scale it up or you can scale it down. You can move it like this. You can also move it like this. All right, so let me just undo all of that and keep it to the default size it was. So when you're done with your resizing and everything, the next thing you have to do is to hit on Ctrl and S on your keyboard to save. Okay, so just give it some time to load and update. Yeah, so when you're done, move over to the previous panel. Yeah, and you can see the update has been applied to this design. Yeah, so you can just hide this section. Okay, so I think that should be all. Yeah, I believe you already know how to change your model image. Yeah, so that should be all. So the last thing we have to do here is to make the design pop. Yeah, so once again, go to the top layer, click on Ctrl Alt Shift and E, So go to filter and click on camera raw filter, and let's make some adjustment to this design. Yeah, so as usual, just take this up and also bring this down. Just play around with it. Okay, make sure as you're editing, every element is just being applied little by little. Please don't over apply, please, just little. All right, so when you're done with all this, let's see the before and after. So this is the before and this is the after. So when you're done, you can click on OK. So if you don't have these templates, you can as well check the description of this video. You can find the download link and you can find other templates in my store. Okay, so that should be all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay creative.